Starting a family in a recession or a bad economy can be a tough one, but it is definitely doable. It is a tough one because your expenses have doubled or tripled, but it is doable because your income has doubled or tripled, as the case may be. In this video, I'm going to share with you reasons why many people have not started a family yet. And most of these reasons are things just in their imagination. They are not things that are real. And I'm also going to share with you the consequences of you not starting a family early. And I'm also going to share with you my own personal story, how I started a family during a recession. I'm also going to share with you how you can navigate a bad economy or a recession as a family. Most people are afraid of starting a family due to recession or a bad economy. You don't have to be afraid. In this video, I'm going to give you a solution. I'm going to show you what you need to do, you and your spouse need to do to put your family in a better state financially. Let me say this before I go on. I am not a marriage coach or counselor. This video doesn't have anything to do with marriage, but it has everything to do with finance. And that is why I am doing this video. You know how we do it. Like this video and share it with someone you care about. Let's jump into it. People have many reasons why they have not started a family yet, and top of the reasons is the economy. For men, you hear things like, I don't have a car, I don't have a nice apartment, I don't have plenty of money in the bank, no good girl out there again. Men don't have menopause. When I'm ready, I'll get a woman. You are extra careful because you have built wealth and influence and you don't want anyhow lady. I'm just using your words. And this could be both men and women. Some men are just not serious about starting a family. They don't have any excuses. Then the last for men is the fear of the unknown. And for women, you hear things like men are monsters, they are cheaters, they are unfaithful, and every other bad adjective you can think of. You are waiting till you have big money so that you can have an elaborate wedding. They must hear. Still nursing the heartbreak of the past. Some ladies feel they are still young. I don't want a man to dictate to me. I don't want my job to be affected. Some ladies don't even want the idea of a marriage. They just want to enjoy life. And for ladies too, it could also be fear of the unknown. As you know, there is no cause without an effect. There are consequences that come with you not starting a family at the right time. One of the effects is that things are not going to calm down. The economy is not going to be any better. Don't expect that a bag of rice is going to cost 10,000 naira in the next 3 years or 5 years that you are planning to start a family. It's better you do whatever you want to do now. Plan ahead, plan well, make sure that whatever you need to do, just do it and start your family right away instead of you waiting till when the economy will get better, when things will be cheaper. You are not going to get those days back again. I want to believe that those days are way gone and they're not going to come back to us again. I want to believe, but it can get better for you and your spouse. You can make more money, you can build a better career, you can build a better business together. You can make more money to finance whatever lifestyle that both of you desire. But that the economy is going to get down to the point that things are going to be cheaper for you compared to 10 years ago, 20 years ago. That is not going to happen again. Another consequence to this is that starting things late has its disadvantages. I can assure you that there are disadvantages to you starting a family late. I might not have the luxury of time to be sharing with you the disadvantages of starting things late, but I want to assure you that starting things late has its disadvantages. I understand that a man can get married at any age, but that is not the case for a lady. So ladies that you are watching this video, you have to take this as a matter of urgency. You need to start a family as quick as possible, as fast as you can do that. I want to encourage you to start a family early because the odds are against you, especially when it comes to getting married late. Most of the times men can get married at 40, at 38, but that's not the case for a lady. You found out that the guy that was asking you out when you were still 27 and the guy was 28. By the time you get to 37, the same guy is not going to come for you again. The same guy is going to go for a younger lady, say 24 or 25, or a lady who is just 27 years old. So let me share my own story with you. I got married in November 2017 after the recession of 2016. We had just ended a recession in 2016 and we got married in November 2017. I and my wife, we made an agreement that, okay, fine, we are going to build a family together. It's better we start early because I was already 33 years old then. As much as I didn't have everything I needed to have at that time, I shared my vision with my wife. I know that this may be shocking to you now because you want to ask, is it vision that we eat? I shared my vision with her, where I'm going, the things that I have plans of doing, and the things that I've already started doing. And she saw everything, and she decided to say yes to the proposal that she will follow me on that journey, which is one of the solutions I'm going to profile in this video, that you don't have to wait till you have everything before you start a family. Money was an issue then, but things were literally cheaper then. Things were not that expensive. I could remember that we bought a big cow for 130,000 naira then. That same size of a cow now is what people buy for 450,000 naira or 500,000 naira. I remember that we bought a lot of things. There were things that were very, very cheap then that we bought, even though money was not that available. Don't get it twisted that it was because we had money then. We didn't have money then. I think our budget then was around 1.6 million naira. We didn't even spend all the budget for the wedding because we did a minimal wedding, although it was a little flamboyant. We sourced for our things by ourselves. Because we didn't really have money then, we just had to look for a creative way to spend less and still look glamorous. And that was what happened at our wedding. We spent less. The wedding was glamorous. A lot of people felt that we had money then, but because we were creative about it and we knew our limits, there were things that we didn't touch at all, that we weren't going to go for, and it didn't really affect the wedding. So that is our own story. We were able to get married. 7 years down the line, a lot of things have changed about us. Why? Because two people came together. They agreed together to start early. They understood where they were and they understood where they were going. And both of them got to work and started working on where they were going. And it's just a matter of time and that you will get to where you are going. And that is exactly my admonition for you, that you can start wherever you are now. You can start a family wherever you are. I believe that if you and your spouse to be can come together, have one voice, minimize the expenses that come with starting a family, start your family regardless, and keep pushing. I believe that the sky is just the starting point for you both. In this last part of the video, I'm just going to be sharing random thoughts of the things that I feel you can put in place that can fast track you getting started early. Number one is that both of you need to get a job. So in case you don't yet have a job, if both of you don't have a job, you need to get a job, especially the woman, while the man can focus on business. I am not going to support both of you starting a business. At least somebody should get a job, because a job can be stable in terms of income. You know that at the end of the month, something is going to come in for the family. But if both of you start a business is not something that is guaranteed. You cannot be too sure that profit will come in or you will make money in that business venture. So I advise that one of you should get a job while the other can pursue a business, or preferably both of you can just get a job. Use that job to gather some funds together, and the man can now diversify into business. I also want to advise that you don't have to wait till you have everything that you wanted. You might be waiting forever. So you don't need to wait till you have everything in place. You don't have to wait till you have a nice car, you have a beautiful apartment. All of these things are beautiful, but you don't have to wait till you have all of them. One thing that is necessary for a man to have is that a man must have vision, and a man must be able to communicate this vision to his would-be spouse. And a man must be disciplined. It is not just enough for you to have vision and you are doing nothing about it. You must get to work. You must be able to roll your sleeve. The woman must know that you are hardly working. It's just that you have not yet eaten. Both of you can come together and you can start from the scratch. The idea of people starting from the scratch, especially a family, is fast going into extinction because most people now are being carried away by what they see on social media, the flamboyant wedding. But two people can start something from the scratch and they can build from the scratch, and they can build a beautiful family. They can build a beautiful empire out of nothing. I mean, two people can come together to do this for themselves and for the future of their unborn children and for their generation, and that their generation will be forever grateful that they passed through the surface of the earth. The last thing I want to share with you in this video is that you must not compare yourself with others. Just be focused on your own dreams and aspirations. Make sure that you are dedicated, you are committed to fulfilling your dreams and aspirations. Make sure that you are not comparing your spouse to be with others, or now you are even gotten married. Make sure that you are not comparing your husband with other men out there. Don't say, can't you see your mate? Can't you see this? Can't you see that? Don't do that. Two of you should be in alignment. You should be on the same page. Work together, dream together, achieve together. And I believe that with this, you can have a formidable family and you can start something early at the right time. I believe that you have gotten one or two things from this video. If you found this video useful, like, I want to see your comments. I want to see what is stopping you from starting a family right now. Let's talk in the comment section. Let's trash those things out. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. If you found this video useful, like, comment, and I will see you in the next video.